Hello everyone in YouTube land, we love some back here as always. Alright, this is going to be me talking about Splatoon. I'm just trying to think here. Splatoon. A very random video, like why are you talking about Splatoon? I'm going to talk about both games, mainly the second one. I mean the first one, they're not really supporting that game anymore, they're supporting the second game, obviously. But just, I'm going to talk about the series as a whole and, the DLC and the extra content in the game. Now I get kind of... okay, I guess it is DLC when it comes to Splatoon, but at the same time you're not really downloading it. The content is just there automatically, so I don't know what you would call it. Extra content? I don't know, But I guess it is DLC. I mean, you have to do updates. I mean, updates on itself, so it's just there. Now Splatoon, no one's giving Splatoon credit, I guess, because I guess this is just the usual thing for Nintendo. I mean, yeah, Nintendo did DLC with Smash Brothers and other games I'm not thinking about right now, but Smash Bros. And, Mario Kart 8. I'm trying to think of all the games. I don't know. But they did that DLC right. They stopped. They were like, yeah, that's good enough. We can make a good amount of cups for Mario Kart and characters. Same with Smash Bros. And they were just like, yeah, it's an afterthought. Here you go. Even though some people thought this DLC for Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS were a little pricey when you combine everything together, all the stuff, you know what I mean? Like your Mii costumes, all that stuff. But you can choose what to buy, you don't, whatever. I just went with the stages and the characters. But, with Splatoon, like, it's doing DLC right. It really is. The reason why I'm doing this video is because of the whole microtransaction shit with Star Wars Battlefront, and obviously microtransactions have been around for a while, I know that, but it's just getting to the point where it's just reaching absurdity. Like, it really is. I don't know the word to describe it, but it's reaching absurdity to the point where these publishers, are just beyond greedy. I don't even know how to describe it, but that's the reason why I'm doing this video. But Splatoon is doing DLC and extra content in a smart way. Like, Nintendo's handling that very well. They can easily charge. Do you realize they can easily charge for a map $5, a weapon, or a map for maybe $8? I'm not trying to get them ideas. I'm not trying to giving them ideas. But you have to be like, a lot of people seem to be taking that for granted. They're like, oh, here's a new map. Here's some more clothes or gear or whatever. Here's a new weapon. You know what I mean? They could easily charge for that. $8 for a map, $5 for a gun, whatever, you know what I mean? Or a paintbrush or whatever. I don't know. I just saw they're coming out with a new map again, for Splatoon, like they always do. It's usual updates, very consistent. They're also coming out with new hairstyles, which they don't need to do that, but it's like, it's cool, it's cosmetic. I know some of the gear does, with some of the gear in the game levels you up or does special abilities, which I really don't get into that. I just buy the clothes because they look cool. I just don't really care about the abilities or anything like that. I just buy them because I just dress how I want my inkling to look like, But anyways, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Do people realize that Nintendo can easily charge for that shit, but they don't? Maps, all this stuff. They can go crazy with it, man. They can abuse it so much and just like, yeah, here you go. We're not giving you anything free anymore. That's it. Splatoon. And they know Splatoon sells well. Both of them are big hits. First one on Wii U and the second one on Switch. It's a very successful series for them. And yeah, they could easily get away with it. They just go crazy on that stuff. But yeah, Splatoon is doing DLC or extra content or whatever you want to call it right in a smart way. They could easily have you gambling, like how EA is doing with Star Wars Battlefront 2, the whole loot box thing, and you have to whatever. I mean, I know you can unlock stuff in Star Wars Battlefront 2, but it takes forever. You know what I mean? Like, it literally takes forever to do that. I think there's like always online thing or something. I don't know. It's a mess. Whatever. But anyways, yeah. no one's really giving credit to Nintendo for Splatoon the way they're handling that extra content. But I guess, they're just, we're so used to it. I'm just thinking about it, you know what I mean? With all this crap that's been going on recently with these games and loot boxes and microtransactions and just play to win type shit. You know what I mean? That's out there. Even for the single player, Nintendo can easily screw over the fans with the single player in the game. But they don't, it's like, it's all there, it's all complete package. Here we go, here's more maps, it's there. Weapons, gear, clothes, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's just hairstyles, it's all there. Every single little thing in that game they can easily charge for, but they don't, which is great. And I wish more publishers were like that. You pay 50, 60 bucks for the game, whatever it is, and that's it. Usually 60, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, no more paying for your game. Either you unlock this stuff, and it's reasonable amount of time to unlock it, or you just put out the updates for free. You know what I mean? But most publishers are not like that. They're greedy, man. They're greedy. They don't care about you. They just want money. But it's great that Nintendo's doing like something like this. You know what I mean? Ever since the first game. So, I don't know. I just thought I'd upload my thoughts on this. But it's completely random. Like, why are you talking about Splatoon? It's so weird. But anyways, I just did it because the whole, like, microtransaction stuff is just getting out of control in gaming and all that, and I think people need to give Nintendo credit with Splatoon. Like, they need to give that game credit, and the developers too, and like, yeah, here's free stuff. So, anyways, peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later. Bye.